Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now we got my dad here again. You know, fresh. We were fresh off of one of, I think, the most successful live fight reaction of all time.
Yeah.
We were live for all the fights yesterday simultaneously. We didn't even stop. We just went from the Taylor fight all the way through to the whole Wilder fight, preliminaries, all that stuff.
It was a great day of boxing.
It was a great day of boxing, and you know, the World Boxing Super Series took place. You didn't get a chance to watch the Josh Taylor, Ivan Baranchyk fight, the semifinal. We just sat down and watched it,
yes.
And you've heard a lot about Josh Taylor, but I know you haven't had a chance to really watch him fight extensively.
No, it was actually my first time actually seeing him and studying how he is.
How he is. So I guess I'll ask, what were your first impressions of watching him fight?
He's a very skilled boxer with a great corner. He has a lot of intangibles that can make any opponent hard to beat him, to beat Taylor. He moves around the ring good. He knows he's got good defense. He doesn't waste his punches, so he doesn't become gets tired. When he throws a punch,
he doesn't punch himself out.
Right.
Yeah.
When he throws a punch, there's a purpose and a reason for it, and he's direct at what he does in his attack, which I like because he doesn't get tired doing his fights.
Okay.
So I like his style, the way it was and everything, and I think he really impressed me.
Really impressed you. Okay. In the sixth round of that fight, he scored a ridiculous knockdown. That first knockdown he scored with the hook.
God.
I remember you were like, wow, like.
Yeah, I was kind of shocked. I didn't think. I mean, I knew coming in. I think he's gonna be the stronger guy, but I didn't know much about him until I seen that quick counter right he gave that guy.
Right hook, yeah.
It was right hook. It was so quick. I mean, if I didn't have my 4 eyes on, I probably wouldn't have seen it. I mean, but he's actually very confident. He's very confident, very relaxed in the ring. That's when you can tell when a boxer is actually trained very well. How he carries himself during a fight, and all through the whole fight, despite even when he knocked the guy out twice, he kept his composure, and you need that when you're in a type of situation as a Ali Trophy tournament. So kudos to Taylor.
Yeah, beat a pretty dangerous fighter, Ivan Baranchyk. You know, a lot of people were pegging him before the tournament started as like the dark horse for the tournament.
Yeah.
He pretty much took him and I'm not gonna say he made him look horrible because Baranchyk had some moments here and there, but he won the majority of the rounds pretty comfortably throughout the fight. Yeah. So you know, you go in for him, and now it sets up the fight that we've been talking about seemingly forever. You know, a true you know, in boxing a lot of times we want 50-50 fights, but it's so rare that we actually get them. So when you get these 50-50 matchups, and as we have it now, the final is set between Regis Prograis, who you've been rating highly, and I've been saying since before the tournament started. I think Josh Taylor is going to win the tournament. So now. Boxing fans get this fight. Now that you've had a chance to watch Taylor, you definitely watched Prograis.
Of course.
What's your overall take on it?
I think it's going to be a great fight for boxing fans all over the world. These two guys are going to come in and put a fight of their life for the fans and for themselves. They both train hard, train very well. There's not much I could really say as far as who's more talented than the other, because they both have their own way of training. What I like about Prograis, and there's nothing taken away from Taylor because he really impressed me tonight, is the fact that he does all these awkward trainings with Mother Nature. He does all this crazy stuff.
We just watched the interview. He said he did jiu-jitsu and stuff.
Yeah, and the other day he was doing some practicing that too. So I just like his style. I like he works hard. He stays dedicated. And he's been saying it all along, you know, nobody's. I remember the first time I seen him when they questioned him about Adrian Broner. He asked him if Adrian Broner comes back down after he lost. I think it was after who he fought. I think it was
Pacquiao.
Yeah, no, not. Yeah, he lost.
Jesse Vargas.
Yeah, when he lost somebody, and they asked Prograis. They asked Prograis, hey, what do you think if Adrian Broner comes down to 140? He came out. He just said. He can come all he wants, so ain't nobody gonna beat me. I'm a beast here at 140. Nobody's taking me out of here. I'm gonna take them all out. And he's been proving everybody wrong, because they always think he's not gonna do it right, but he has. So it was really, honestly, I'll be honest with you. Prograis is a confident fighter. I like his style, but I don't know. Even after watching Taylor. He's just so confident and so relaxed. Like, I mean, Prograis is
got a lot of composure.
Yeah, I like that. But I just like Progress because of the way he trains, the way he's very dedicated to fighting, and I've been a fan of him since I first seen him, and I'm gonna stick with him. Even though Taylor's lucky to have my name, you know, he's a winner either way. But best of luck to him too. And then I like when they faced off after in the ring, they were already talking smack, you know, so you already know it's gonna be fire. I didn't know there was so many belts that was gonna be involved.
Yeah, so for those of you who are wondering, the WBA belt that he just won from Kyle, that Prograis won from Kyle in his last fight, that would be on the line. The IBF belt that Taylor won from Baranchik will be on the line.
Wow.
The Ring Magazine lineal title will be on the line. And then you also have the Muhammad Ali trophy on the line as well. And and the WBC Diamond belt.
This is
so
crazy.
five trinkets.
So there's a lot
on the line. A lot of jewelry.
A lot of stake. I don't know. I mean, Progress. He's won all these belts and everything, and tonight was, I guess, was the first time that Taylor actually won a title.
Yep, world champion.
But not taking nothing away from him. I just think that both of these guys are hungry, and I'm gonna say like this: whoever boxes and uses his skills better and moves around the ring and uses every possible way to get an advantage in the fight will win this fight. And I like Progress, but I like the way Taylor punches. I just like he just punches with more meaningless. I mean,
bad intentions, you think?
Yeah, I mean, he punches in a good way. Like when he's gonna hit you, he's gonna hurt you right away. He's not wasting no time. Tap, tap, tap. He's coming in, boom, and you can just see the intensity just on his own punch when he throws it.
Yeah, I feel like his best attribute is how where he's placing his punches.
Yeah, I will give the advantage to Taylor. His height. He moves pretty quick. He knows how to adapt. I think you told me he also switches.
He can fight orthodox.
Yeah,
and
so
southpaws,
I don't even know Progress got that. So he's gonna give Progress a run for his money, and may the best boxer win.
Are you sticking with your pick?
I'm still sticking
with
with
it. You're still going with Prograis, and that's the beauty of this matchup.
Yeah.
Is like I've gone on Twitter, right? I was on Twitter today, and I was looking at seeing what all the top boxing journalists were saying about this fight, and it's like. You can go to 20 people and 10 people apiece will say, 10 will say Taylor will win, 10 will say Prograis will win. And that makes great fights. Like I'm picking Taylor, but I'm not all the way confident in picking Taylor.
Yeah.
And I'm sure people who pick Prograis who know about Josh Taylor, they're not all the way confident picking Prograis. And that's when you get those great fights in boxing.
And you can't really say from both fighters which fighter fought the best fighters, because in this tournament and Ali.
Oh, Josh Taylor's fought better fighters.
You fought a lot of good fighters in for a short time. And one thing that my son was bringing up about Taylor that he feels is going to be a disadvantage for him is that he's always had all his fights in his home crowd behind him.
Scotland, yeah.
And what I was telling my son, it doesn't matter where you go, what place you go, the backyard, the dump, anywhere you want to go and fight. If you have your skills and you have confidence in yourself, it doesn't matter where the battle's going to be at. The battle's going to be won in the ring either way. And like I said, for the first time I seen Taylor, it's something about his charisma, his style. It really impressed me a lot. But since I'm a firm believer, when I stick with somebody, whether I'm right or wrong, I'm going to stick with him. Prograis, and he's done a lot. So good luck to both of them.
I mean, Prograis in his last fight, he fought Kyle Relic, who was a solid world champion. And he just treated him like a nothing fight. I believe he stopped him in 7 rounds.
Yeah.
And he punched. I know we were saying about Taylor, like he punches with bad intention, but so does Prograis. And Prograis punches from these weird ass angles. Like he's really awkward, and he has all these awkward movements.
Yeah. Well, what I'm saying, what I meant to say, maybe I can clarify a little better with Taylor is that when he's gonna punch you, he's going for the gusto. He ain't saying here jabbing soft, jabbing here. Better put it this way: when he throws a punch, there's a reason behind he's throwing that punch in that combination, and you could feel
setting it up.
And you could feel the impact, and you could just see how just by his movement. And I like that. I'm not saying that Prograis don't do that. I just like this style. He really impressed me a lot.
Taylor.
Yeah, Taylor did.
Against Ivan Baranchik.
Yep.
Okay. One last little tidbit before we conclude the video is I mentioned that they're going to be fighting for the WBC Diamond Belt. If you don't know what that is or how that works, basically, if you win a Diamond Belt in any weight class, it basically just ensures you that you're going to be a mandatory for whoever holds the WBC title in that weight class. So the winner of this tournament will likely become mandatory, or not mandatory, but they'll be in line to fight WBC champion Jose Ramirez.
Okay, that'll be a good fight.
So Taylor versus Ramirez or Prograis versus Ramirez. And Prograis, particularly for Prograis, he's been very vocal about wanting to fight Jose Ramirez.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you know this, but Prograis, Jose Ramirez's manager and Prograis' manager, they had like this bad blood on Instagram.
Okay,
I don't know if you've ever seen it, but
never.
they're always going back and forth on
Yeah.
Instagram. Like
So, yeah.
Jose Ramirez's manager was saying, yeah, there's about as many people in this comment section as there were at your fight last night.
Wow.
So they don't like each other. Like
it'll be fireworks. It'll be a great fight to see if it's Taylor or if it's Prograis fighting Ramirez. I mean, Ramirez is battle tested too, so he's a champion.
He
so
beat Mir Mom and
yeah, so
good fighter.
But I would love to see either one of them fight Ramirez. Yes, sir.
Yeah, be a really, really good fight. The winner of this fight too will probably crack the pound list.
Wow.
So,
so it's a lot at stake.
A lot at stake. You know, we're talking about winner of this fight's a unified champion, Muhammad Ali trophy, lineal champion, and they're gonna continue to be undefeated. So you know, yeah, whoever wins fight will probably crack that 10th spot on the pound list.
It's gonna be a great fight, and what's funny, my son's been telling me this whole year, and before then he says Taylor and Prograis. Taylor and Prograis. And sure enough,
Taylor Prograis.
Yeah, so it's crazy.
There you have it.
So you guys give us your comments. Tell us who you guys think is going to win. And give us a reason why. And let's just talk boxing.
There you have it. So, yeah, Regis Prograis, Josh Taylor, the World Boxing Series final is set. Drop your predictions down below.
Yep.
Do all that good stuff. You know, hit that like button. You know, let's try to get this video to like at least 50 likes or something like that. 50, 60 likes.
Go.
Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. Sound it up.
That's it.
And like we say in every single one of these videos, you can love us or you can hate us. But I'm just a kid from Daniel. He's just a kid from Lowell, Mass. And that's where Mickey Ward is from. Irish Mickey Ward. There you go. So,
yeah.
Till next time, take care, guys.